With that, getting back to what we talked about when you're from California, which we know back in the day, California, just like Chicago, just like Miami, which are where I'm at, it's not an easy place to grow up in general. Not anywhere, but those are some big cities that there's always things in front of you that can guide you a different direction. With that, can you educate some of the high schoolers what you think was that moment that kind of put you over? Was it a mentor? Was it, we know it was a God moment, but was it someone that spoke to you? Did you get a wake-up call? What was, so for the listeners can understand when they have a moment, it's still not over yet?
Yeah, it was, and again, it had to do with my little brothers, but I did have, I had several mentors around me, a lot of good people around me. They're, I had a math teacher, I had a history teacher that went to bat for me and just said, I was just kind of it was a public school. We didn't have sports after school, or, we didn't have really an athletic department. And so they were trying to kick me out of the whole school district when I had the drinking run in. And so these two teachers, math teacher and the history teacher, they went to bat for me and said, hey, he's a decent kid. He just needs something. He just needs his sports because he doesn't have anything to do, and he's just not motivated unless he's playing. Right. And that's just kind of the way he's wired. And so they gave me a second chance, and so they had to let my buddy get a second chance. And so, honestly, looking back on it, it's a whole lot easier to go sideways in life, right? Yeah, I'm glad that I got motivated to not take the easy way and to do the hard stuff and to be good at the hard stuff. And I think that's what being a student athlete is it's not easy. It'd be a whole lot easier just to, do what you were talking about. Not care about anything. Right. Not get good grades, not study. Right. Do everything wrong. That's easy. Right. Anybody can do that. Right. Right. But it takes dedication to do the hard stuff. So I got motivated. I wanted to do the hard stuff. I wanted to prove. My ego was so big that I felt like I was better than everybody else athletically. I like it. Part of the athletic profile that I liked was that you could be smart too. And so I liked that. For some reason, I liked that, and that appealed to me. So I was motivated to do that. Not many people could do it, and so that kind of was further my motivation that not many people did it.
I'm confident, I ain't gassed up, look what I'm driving in. That's electric, kid bar tester, well not yet, but it's on my checklist. Pre-order that, yeah, I'm invested, waiting for mine come in. Timing, man, patience, that